and not have this tax burden, we will be able to do it in certainly at a quicker pace.
Yes.
And without the burden. But again, the concern that we bring, because I believe that we will work our situation out, but someone needs to speak about this situation as far as other churches. And the city is handing out exemptions and tax breaks and loopholes for certain people. Many times they're outside of our city developers. If I put a for sale sign on this building right now, more than likely a developer will come in and convert the building to condominiums. Not affordable housing. Who can afford to buy a one unit in this building anywhere from $200,000 to $300,000? But that's the kind of business that our city desires to draw versus having something that's affordable to community or certainly community services. And what the games these developer plays, they'll come in and buy this 8, 10, 12 unit building and put one efficiency at affordable housing and put the remaining units at $200,000-$300,000 and then sell a bill of goods to the city and saying, well, it's mixed use. They have 1 or 2 units at affordable housing because they made their money in 3 or 4 units in terms of made their money back, and then you have 5 or 6 units as profit. And so this is the kind of partnerships that we have all over our city in terms of what is quote-unquote mixed use or mixed occupancy as it relates to condominiums and developers when they come into our city.
Yes. And if anyone wants to get involved in this struggle here to keep this building, what can they do?
I would encourage them to call their council member. And again, not just specifically voicing concerns about the situation at 4135 Alabama Avenue and the New Macedonia Baptist Church, but really express a concern about this overall attitude and disposition to review, revisit, and repeal this tax, particularly on churches and nonprofit organizations, to charge them $10 per $100 assessed value where churches are receiving 50, 60, 70. Our tax bill for this property is $150,000, and we're a non-profit organization, tax exempt, but we face $150,000 tax with the city. It's absolutely appalling. And so I would encourage, particularly residents of the District of Columbia, to call their council member and tell them to review, revisit, and repeal this tax, and particularly lift the tax burden off of the churches.
Yes, and what ward is this?
This is Ward 7. This is Ward 7. We're in Ward 7.
Okay.
Again, disproportionately, there are a number of churches in Ward 7 and Ward 8 that face the same problem. This is not an isolated incident by no shape, form, or fashion.
Okay, and is there a phone number that they can contact you?
You can certainly call our office at 202-583-5555. Again, my name is Patrick J. Walker. I serve as senior pastor at the New Macedonia Baptist Church here in southeast quarter of the city. Again, 202-583-5555.
All right. Can I get you to say it is what it is?
It is what it is.
All right, peace.